Let's get you that midweek update with our girl, Ana Castillejo.
Thank you. Oh, wow. Thank you. So usually my midweek update is like very lighthearted, very silly, but today I actually kind of wanted to use this time a little differently. So I have like terrible anxiety. Like you guys, this is a known thing.
Yeah.
I have bad anxiety. I overthink everything. And
You get scared easily.
yeah, it's just, and I tend to joke about it a lot, I think, as like a coping mechanism. I joke about my anxiety, but over the last few weeks, it's just gotten a lot worse.
Oh, no.
Like 2 nights ago, so not last night, but the night before, I had an anxiety attack in my sleep.
Whoa.
Which was absolutely terrifying. I guess like I dreamt that I was having an anxiety attack, and it like so much so that like Ryan woke up.
Yes.
Yeah, like Ryan woke up to wake me up to like ask me if I was okay. And so yesterday I just like couldn't like shake it off. Like I just couldn't stop like thinking about that.
Do you know what caused the anxiety in the dream, or it was just?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I honestly think just my anxiety in general has just been getting just progressively worse.
Yeah.
To the point where like I constantly feel like I'm like not able to like rest, and I think it just like seeped into my sleep.
Isn't it crazy how that happens a lot too? If you're a creative person, anxiety is just right there,
It's just
waiting
right
and
there.
lurking.
Like I imagine my anxiety as a female girl that just like is out to get me for some reason. I don't know why. We
like
just
the
don't.
mean girl from middle
We
school.
just don't get along.
Yeah.
But anyway, so yesterday when I was like trying to think of what to do for my midweek update, I kind of thought like, I'm very graciously given this time every week to like make jokes and all this stuff, but I kind of wanted to like use this time instead to just talk about my anxiety, which I think you can hear through
It's
my voice.
making you anxious.
Yeah.
Talking about it.
But I also, just in case like anyone listening kind of feels the same,
There
Yeah,
are people
sure.
listening that are going through this.
I would imagine
Yeah.
100%.
so, yeah.
Yes.
and I'm like trying to like,
Hold it
Yeah.
together.
There are
girl.
people in this room that are feeling what you're feeling. Yes.
but yesterday was just kind of one of those days that I thought I would share kind of like what I did to like make myself feel
cope?
better.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So the first thing I did when I got home was I changed into comfortable clothes. I purposefully buy hoodies that are too big for me, that I know I'm not going to like wear out. They kind of just like become like my little safe space.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And I wear the hood. Like when I'm in bed, when I'm laying on the couch, I just like wear the hood. I just like really like
Give
devour
into it.
myself
Yeah.
into it.
You become the hoodie.
I become the hoodie. Yeah, I
Yeah.
have a couple of like that hoodies that I own that no one will ever see just because they're like too big for me. I've also heard that to like ease your anxiety, it's a lot of people like to like watch movies or TV shows that they've already seen because you already know the ending. So you like
Yeah.
already know how it's gonna go. You're familiar with the characters.
Yeah.
For me, that's like Modern Family. I just find it to be very comforting. Modern Family, New Girl, Friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
Those like lighthearted comedies.
Yeah.
Not a lot of
just
anxiety
kinda-
going on. Like you didn't rewatch Squid Game.
No, that
Yeah,
would have been
that would've been
probably
bad.
not a good idea.
Well, you already know the ending as well,
That
But
is
still.
true. I do know
Yeah.
the ending. And I kind of think like, not to like, be annoying or whatever, but I think that's part of the reason why I love listening to Taylor Swift a lot, because her songs are a lot of little stories and I know them. Like
Yeah.
I know her songs, I know the stories. And I think that's why I find
And
her
they
to be
take
so
you
comforting.
to a happy place,
Yes,
maybe, while
they
you're
just,
wearing
like,
your
make me
hoodie
happy.
with the hood over
Right.
your head. Yeah.
And also, speaking of music, I follow a playlist on Spotify called Warm Fuzzy Feeling. And if you're like me and you like pop music like Taylor Swift, Harry Styles, all those type, this playlist has all of like the soft songs from popular artists like that. It's called Warm Fuzzy Feeling. It's like Chelsea Cutler,
Okay.
Harry Styles, but it's like all their like softer, warmer songs.
Yeah.
So it's just a good playlist to follow that I recommend. And also, like Ryan especially was always tells me to like drink tea or drink something warm to just like make me feel better.
Cozy stuff.
I personally highly recommend the salted caramel hot chocolate from Starbucks.
I haven't had that.
It is the most comforting drink I think I could ever have.
I'm gonna have that today.
And they have like salted caramel coffee also, but I think the salted caramel hot chocolate is more of like a treat.
Yeah.
And it's not coffee, so it's not like
Don't look at the calories, girls.
yeah,
Just
no, don't
drink it.
don't
just do it.
just drink it and just enjoy it. And you can buy like the mix to make your own at home, like the salted
Oh.
caramel.
Oh, that's really cool.
Okay.
That
Pro
sounds
tip.
delicious,
stuff.
actually.
So, yeah, so that's actually all I have.
Okay.
Coming up next, we're going to play a round of 30-30, okay? No, I'm just
I'm taking tomorrow off.
Well, thanks for sharing
Thank
that.
you for sharing it. That
That's
takes a
awesome.
lot to share.
That's
We love
awesome.
you. We love you, and you're not alone when it comes to that.
Thanks, I appreciate
Send
it.
some love, Diana.
Yeah.
Please.
Stop, you're going to make me cry.
The Kid Craddock Morning Show, but in video form? Check out our videos on KiddNation.com. It's the Kid Craddock Morning Show.